Hello, everybody. Guys, come on in. Let's have some fun. My name is Beth. This is Rekindle Blessings, and I'm so happy that you're all here. So come on in, you guys, and hang out, and let's find something really cool to do. I am working on, after I knock that off, you guys, I'm trying to get this bowl out of my way. Hello, everybody. Come on in, friends. I think that'll set up there. If not, we'll hear it crash here in a minute. Hello, Miss Mickey. How are you? You're the first one in tonight, girl. Okay, let me see here. I have played around and played around and played around with this, you guys. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. This is possibly not going to work. We'll see. Hello, Janice. Hello, Melinda. Guys, when you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here. So I can say hi to you and you can say hi back. Let's see here. There's Karen and Cheryl and Donna and Jerry, Miss Dorothy, Wanda, Susan, Griselda, Miss Dorothy. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Good to see you too, girl. I hope you're doing well. I'm good. I am good. I'm just as happy as a peach right now. But you guys, I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am last minuting it here. Last minuting it. So I'm hoping this will work, y'all. I'm hoping this will work. Hello, Sandy Hall. You guys know me. It's just like jump in 2 feet in front, 1 foot in front of the other, I guess. But generally, I try to know what I'm doing when I come live. But tonight I don't, y'all. So we're going to play and see. Have you guys been seeing everybody using the styrofoam Dollar Tree hearts? That's what this is, you guys. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Janet. Hello, Donna. Miss Kimberly. No, you're not on replay, Kimberly. We are live, sister. Hello, Terry. Hello, Miss Hope. Thank you for spreading the blessings.
You're right there.
Oh, thank you, Sandy Hall. I appreciate that. Okay, here I was going to show you guys the package that this came in. These came from the Dollar Tree like this. It's just a Dollar Tree styrofoam heart. But I've got this one out of the package because I was playing with it. Hello, Janice. Don't forget to turn your camera. Miss Barb, I will, sister. I will. Hello, Janice from Alabama. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Renee. Kimberly, thank you for sprinkling. Guys, don't forget that we do have the Happy Mail that will be sent out to those that do sprinkle. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just saying that the people that do sprinkle, their names will go in a thing. So, just so y'all know. Okay, let me flip my camera here. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, Miss Barb, that's fine, sister. Have looked for one and none at your Dollar Tree. Oh, Wanda, no. See, I seen everybody using them, and just so happened I ran into them. I was like, you know what? I'll try one. So we're not going to be doing like everybody else has been doing, though. We're going to do something a little different. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Cheryl Rock. Hello, Miss Dolores and Linda. Thank you guys so much. All right, let me get started, y'all. We are going to be using, I can't decide if I want to use, let's use Posh Pigment Infuser because it is thinner than Mod Podge and it will dry faster because we can't use our heat tool on this. And if we do, we'll have to keep it back to dry it because I don't want to, it'll burn up your styrofoam. So I'm going to add a little bit of Posh Pigment Infuser to my plate here. And I'm going to grab me up a brush. You know what, y'all? Here we go. This will work right here. Okay. Here's me a brush. And you guys, I have some of my handy dandy tissue paper. You guys can buy this tissue paper at the Dollar Tree. You can buy it at all kinds of places. But I want it because we're going to put some paper on here to kind of wrinkle this up a little bit. Okay, it's just going to kind of give it a little bit of some wrinkles on here. I want it to have some texture, which the styrofoam does, but I want to paint this and I want it to have some kind of texture up underneath my paint. So that's the reason for putting this on here. And I will show you guys what I'm trying to achieve here. Put it down here and I'll show you. Okay, you guys can kind of see the wrinkles in that. See the wrinkles? That's what we're after. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I didn't do a thing to my hair today, you guys. I went to the doctor today and, well, actually not the doctor. I went to have a mammogram done today. So I got up and I went. I didn't put a stitch of makeup on. I always wear makeup, you guys. I don't know why I didn't. Just today I decided not to. And I didn't do hardly anything to my hair or anything. So just here a few minutes ago, I went and kind of ran a brush through it. That's what you get. Hi, Carol Johnson. How are you? Hi, little mama. How are you? But these are from the Dollar Tree, everybody. The hearts are, for those that were asking. And we're just adding some of our tissue paper to it. I have seen people paint these. I've seen people put napkins on them. All the things. Maybe, I think, rice paper. We're not doing any of that. We're just going to stick this on here for right now. And then we are going to make it look pretty awesome, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Hi, Jenny Porter. You'd love to have some Happy Meal. Thank you, sister. Thank you. But yeah, that's just something to give back a little bit, you guys, because, I mean, y'all do it anyway, so why not give back a little bit to you guys? You guys have been so good to me. I'm trying to be good right back. So, anyway. Okay. You guys can kind of see what we're trying to achieve right there. That's going to dry pretty quickly because the Posh Pigment Infuser dries pretty fast. You should have took Dina with you. Where should we have took Dina? To the Dollar Tree? Or, oh, yeah, she does need to go. I've been on to her, y'all, for that. I've been on to her for that. She does need to go. I do that every year. You guys, you've got to be safe than sorry. You need to have your mammograms done because, yeah, you got to have your yearlies done, y'all. I always do. I always do. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Margaret. Or that's Maggie. Hi, Maggie. How are you? Okay. But yes, you want to make sure you do that. It's from Snowed In, Knoxville. Oh, no, you guys. I hope it gets better because we are going on vacation next week, and I don't want to drive in the snow. I want it to be nicer out there when we go. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Yours is in February. Well, yep. Make sure everybody gets those. Get your appointments made. I always say get the girls squeezed. Get the girls squeezed because that means good health when you do. That way they can keep up on it. There's so many bad things that go on when you don't have those things done. My bestie, y'all. I always go to my appointments because my bestie died of uterine cancer, you guys. And that's one thing. Appointments, appointments, appointments. Please go to those appointments. Hi, Sharon. How are you, girl? Frozen in Colorado. Bless your heart. Hello, Jan Prattley. Hello, Linda Moore. Hello, Jane. I'm good, sister. How are you? Hi, Rhonda. But this here, you guys, I think what this is going to do, I'm hoping this is going to help my paint to stick better, which I think it would stick to the styrofoam anyway. But this is just going to help the paint lay on here better. Plus, I think it's going to give me a better surface to put. We're going to put some woodubend on here, you guys. We're going to add some woodubend to this heart. Now, talk about crazy. I think we put some on a styrofoam pumpkin once, so I know we can do it here too. But I just want to make this pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm glad you're doing good, Jane. It's been a minute, girl. Okay. We'll pull that out right there. That's kind of thick. There we go. Okay, as you guys can see what we're doing there, you can see how it's just kind of laying down. Where's Randy? Randy ran. Where did he go, y'all? He went somewhere real quick. He told me where he was going, but I don't remember now, you guys. Isn't that awful? He told me where he was going. He'll be back wherever he went. I forget, you guys. Isn't that awful? Cancer. Yes, that is scary waiting on those answers, too. I had a scare this, you guys, just not too long ago with cancer. It wasn't, praise Jesus, but I had to sit and wait on my stuff, and it was kind of scary waiting. I don't like that stuff. I don't like that stuff. And my sister had a scare earlier this year. So, yeah, it's bad. It's better to know than to not know. Okay. I think he was running to get some tea, you guys, is where I think he was going. I could be wrong, though.
What's that?
Where did you go?
In the back room.
Oh, he just went in the back room. I thought he went to get tea, you guys. That is too funny. No, Sharon, when he goes and gets coffee, he actually buys the pods. We are out of the pods. We were out of the pods yesterday, and he went and got some yesterday, so.
2 big boxes this time.
2 great big boxes, you guys. He bought, how many pods?
160 pods.
160 cups of coffee is what he bought yesterday. That should last us for a minute or two.
That'll last us a week.
Randy says a week.
You need coffee, Mama?
5-year breast cancer survivor. Praise Jesus, Karen. That's awesome. What, honey?
You need coffee?
No, I do not. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm cutting something on the glove board that you asked me to do earlier.
Oh, he's cutting something on glowforge, y'all. I don't know what he's cutting. I asked him to do it earlier, he said, but I do not remember what it is. My memory's not very long, you guys. I'm telling you.
Mine's not about.
Yours is about as short as mine is, so we're in trouble, aren't we?
I tell you what, I can't. I have a real hard time remembering stuff.
After I got COVID, I can't remember nothing. I really can't. That's crazy, but it's true. Okay. Okay, you guys can see where it's all laying down on there. It's starting to get covered. I'm going to also do the back.
Oh,
I'll have
my
one,
God.
Randy, Brenda said. Next week, you get yours done. Good, Jenny Porter. That makes me happy. I'm 24 years this November. Yes, praise Jesus, Miss Kay.
Getting theirs next week.
Probably a mammogram, I would say. That's what we were talking about. A mammy Grammy. No, nobody wants to go do it, you guys. I don't want to do it no more than anyone else does. But, you know, it's good that we do those things, you guys, just so that we have not only good health, but a peace of mind. Peace of mind. You guys know Cheryl, she had found out that she had breast cancer this year, and she had to have a mastectomy, and that is so scary. I mean, it's hard, and she's been having issues with different things. So you guys just get those mammograms done. I believe in getting those things taken care of. And it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable at all.
Good evening,
21-year mark of
everybody.
cancer-free. Praise Jesus, Jennifer. That makes me happy.
Welcome to Rekindled Blessings.
Oh my gosh, you guys. He's over here talking out of a tube. Where'd you get that at?
Right here in the corner.
What was it from, though? Do you know?
Wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper?
Paper. Still sitting in the corner.
You stuck it there. Okay. Y'all see that? My mammogram go back in 2 years. There you go, Dorothy. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm just going to tear up some more of this paper. My aunt had breast cancer and she passed from... Yeah, that's scary, Jenny, especially when it's been in your family. That is scary. Men, yes, they do. They sure do. Men get breast cancer also.
Did you ring the bell or
It's
something?
scary. No. Lana Belcher's a breast cancer survivor.
Hello, guys.
Girl, I'll tell you what, I truly support breast cancer survivors.
What
I think
up?
it's amazing.
What up, what up, what up?
There's Mr. Randy, you guys.
Carol Rose.
Is
My
this?
sister Judy had breast cancer. did she?
Yes. Yes, she
Hello,
sure
Teresa.
did.
Hello,
I
Sandy.
remember
Hello,
that little
Carol
mama.
Rose. Phil Roy, I said hello.
We
if you
love
will.
Judy. Judy was a sweetheart.
Hello, Sharon. Hello.
Love her
I've had one in
dearly.
30 years. Hello, Debbie, Renee.
Y'all, I'm going to dry this just a little bit before we do the other side. Go fast across this, I don't want to burn it.
Debbie, Sandy, Angie,
It's starting to dry a little bit.
Lana.
Hi, Angie Roberts. How are you? Yeah, that's already starting to dry, you guys. So it won't take
Hello,
long.
Jenny Porter.
Now, if you guys do
Hello,
this
Mindy.
and you want to use Mod Podge, you can use Mod Podge, but water it down. You don't want it real thick.
Oh,
If you
Sandy.
water it down, it'll be more like this medium I have is.
I'm sure Kay's in here. There's
She
the
is.
thing. There's Kay. Hello, Kay. That's funny. I just said that and it popped up. Tell Paul I said hello.
They listen
Hello,
to you, don't you know?
Jennifer.
Okay, that's starting to dry now.
Hello,
You can see.
Glenda. Heather says my best is 40 and has terminal cancer from second round of breast cancer. It's all
So
good
sorry.
Right now.
I'm so sorry. That's
She has
hard.
kids ages 19, 17, and 14.
That's
Hello,
hard.
Glenda.
That is
Hello,
very
Michelle.
hard.
Hello, Mary.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is we're going to just kind of...
Karen is an uptown girl. She's been living in an uptown world.
Better watch what you sing.
Because she just got home from uptown and the streets are terrible. More to come tonight.
Oh, no,
Karen,
that's not good.
Annie, Carol Rose, we are going to Cozumel in Mexico.
Bahamas, yay!
Well, I don't know where we're going.
We're going to the Bahamas, and Cozumel is where we're going.
Oh,
and I
Donna?
can't wait.
Oh, Barbara.
We are going here in a couple, well, not even a couple weeks.
I know, next week.
I'm so excited, you guys. I'm about to bust.
Hey, I did find out, though, guys, they do have a Texas Hold'em tournament on there.
He's super excited, y'all. And I want him to do it.
I'm going to do it.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime trip for him to do that, so I want him to do it. When I say once-in-a-lifetime, we'll probably go to the next cruise they have out on, because I have a feeling he's going to really love it.
Well, yeah, if they do stuff like that.
Well, yeah, why
Then
wouldn't
they've
they?
got cornhole. I've never been beat.
He loves to play cornhole. That's another thing he likes to
And
do. So,
they sell
yeah.
diamonds and they sell gold on there, and they sell
Diamonds, girls, diamonds.
They sell Rolexes.
Well, I don't really want a Rolex. You don't need a watch anymore. I've got a watch, but you don't really need one. Oh, look. You think they might have thought I was at the...
I'm probably
You
going to
guys,
see
look, I
Brenda
still got my
neck
bracelet
while you're
on.
gone, says Kay.
Oh, Miss Kay. Well, you make sure, sister, that you get a picture of her with her for me, or get a picture of her and send it to me.
You know, Kay, I had a gnat one time, but I named him Tommy.
Oh, I want to see Brenda so bad.
Honestly. Same for me. Rather have my life than a breast.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Diane,
absolutely.
bring me with you, LOL.
Come on. Come on.
I guess we can sneak you on.
Who we sneaking on?
Heather.
Come on, Heather.
Oh, gal.
We'll sneak you on, sister. I'll try my best. You can get in my suitcase. And I have a big suitcase.
That's why I'm dragging all that luggage on that boat.
Because he knows there's going to be a lot of it because I'm going.
I'll tell you what, so they will, if they put all our luggage that she's going to take with us on that boat to one side, it'll tilt.
No, it won't.
It'll probably sink.
You guys, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
I do know that if you get off the boat, two things. One, the locals will harass you to sell to you, and make sure you get back to the boat on time.
Who said that?
Are you talking about? Yes, gal, I bet.
Well, if I like the Bahamas,
Oh,
I'm not
maybe.
getting on the boat, you guys. I'm just going to stay there. We'll go live from there.
Now,
we'll live
when
there.
you get off the boat, you don't have to go on the excursions that they have it planned for you. You can go on your own
Just
free
go.
will.
Yes,
can't
you can.
But it's probably
You
better.
just have to stay within an area so that you don't get too far away from the ship.
And it's probably best to stay with a group of people.
Well, there's a bunch of us going, so. Well, not a bunch, but you know.
Be your honeymoon. No, it won't be our honeymoon. Not with her sister and brother-in-law.
Randy and I have never been on a honeymoon, you guys. We've never
No,
been
you
on
can
a
go
honeymoon.
pretty cool. And now we paid for internet for both our phones.
Well, I have to if I want to go live with my
I know,
friends.
but it was $159.
You guys are worth it.
Well, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it's unbelievable. So now we have to contact our phone carrier and get that international calling on our phone for like 2 weeks, won't we?
I don't know. I don't know if you have to or not with the... See, you can do whatever you want. Do we have to call our phone company, you guys, if we have internet on the ship? But see, we won't be able to call nowhere if we are not on the ship. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Do you have to have a passport to go on a cruise? Never.
You do not have to have one, but you're better off to have one. That way, if you have to be flown out, like if something would happen to you, and if you're on foreign land and they want to fly you out, you have to have a passport. So we've already got ours. But you don't have to have a passport, no. But we got ours because
We
just in
pay
case.
for internet. Also, I can't go a week without interaction with my kids.
Right, and well, that's what my thing is. I want to be
Yes,
with
I
my
would
kids.
call them. Yeah, I'll call them tomorrow or whatever I got to do. Of course, I'll say, pay your phone bill, which it's due anyway, so I got to.
Randy hates paying our phone bill.
Oh,
you
I
guys.
hate that.
Randy hates. He don't mind paying any bill we have besides that phone bill. He hates that phone bill. I think it's funny because he does. He grumbles about it every month. He grumbles. That phone bill's due again.
They send her. They send a text like, eh. The jewelry is expensive on the island's holder. There's also a regular table game on the ship. I love three-card poker myself. They will beg you to shop in their shop.
Well, they're just going to have to
Platinum
beg.
with Carnival. Make sure you are back early to your ship.
We're not with Carnival. Is that what they said?
We're going on a cruise to April, Nova Scotia, Iceland, Paris.
Oh.
I was reading yesterday.
Who's doing that?
Dana.
Oh, Dana. I want to know about that girl. Because I want to go to Paris so bad.
I was reading a thing. They got like a 64-day cruise. It basically starts at Florida and ends up in Hawaii.
64 days, you guys. We would have to be live on there every day.
Hello, Crazy Mom. Hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Crazy Mom's Creations. How are you, sister?
But you know, the tickets were pretty cheap to go on the cruise, but it's all the extras that they get you with.
Yeah, the extras do get you. They are a little pricey, but you know, it's I don't know.
They beg you to look at their wares and get. Oh, I'll zoom down, guys.
Use Facebook Messenger for texts and calls. You know, we could do that. We wouldn't have to worry about
live
doing
on
that.
the boat you're around. Be careful. Make sure you're back to your boat when you're supposed to be, because my friend told me if they leave you, it's up to you to figure out how to get home or back to the boat.
Yes, it is. It is.
Oh no, darn it! You're frozen on mine. You know? Okay, I'll be right
Oh
back.
no, I'm sorry, Annie. I'm sorry, sister. Where are you going?
I'm gonna check it.
That's dry. I'm gonna. Hi, Karen. How are you? Randy's doing good, Kathy. I know we are gonna have a good time. I know we will. No doubt about it. When we're together, we have fun no matter what we're doing. It's just regular tissue paper. It's just tissue paper. You can use tissue paper you got from Christmas, or it's just a plain Jane tissue paper you put in gifts. Is that a heart from Dollar Tree? Yes. It comes in a container like this. It's styrofoam. You can see it's styrofoam, and it comes in a little bag like that. Okay, I'm gonna get this good and dry, which is not good and dry, but it's okay. Always more fun. Yes, Debbie, I think so too. Don't get notifications when you are on. Kathy, you need to check and see if you're still following, sister, because a lot of times Facebook will unfollow and you won't get notifications if you're unfollowed. Because they do that when they do updates. Gloria, I'll be honest with you. I just want to zip line. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. I could care less about anything else. Annie, I'm glad you're back. Yes, this is cool air. See the blue? But yeah, I was using hot air earlier, but it's cool now. I can hold it still longer. You can use hot, but just keep it moving. Oh, that's awesome. Transatlantic. That would be amazing. To Nova Scotia. I can't wait. I would love to do that. Okay, that's good right there. Hello, Anne. How are you? Dana, where are you coming? Somebody's asking where Dana's coming to Nova Scotia. Okay, you guys can see I've got it completely covered now. Okay, completely covered. And I have get a little handy dandy thing right there. This is woodubend, you guys. Just hopped on. What did you use to cover that? Brenda, it is just plain old tissue paper. Tissue paper that you can get at the Dollar Tree, Walmart, any of your any of the places you shop. Just tissue paper. I just used that, and I bought a bunch of makeup that Kathy D wears off her page. Oh, cool, Sandy Hall. That's awesome. I love that. That is awesome. Okay. I'm going to heat this up. You like the makeup? And I see you all, where y'all getting that at? I want to know, because I'm going to have some. Lucille lives in Nova Scotia. Hello, Virginia. Hi, Nancy Church. Thank you for the hearts, my friend. Guys, thank you for those hearts. You're amazing tonight. I appreciate that. Okay, you guys can see where this is getting super flexible. See how flexible that is? Now let me show you something. This won't bend. You've got to heat it to get it to bend. Where is my... There it is. Okay. Plain paper towels will work also. Yes, paper towels will work, or you can use pages out of a book. Thin pages. You can use rice paper. You can use paper towels. You can use napkins. Like where you pull the backs off the napkins, you can use those. There's all kinds of stuff you can use, but look how flexible that is now, you guys. Super flexible. Okay, and we're gonna put this on this heart, and I'm gonna go ahead and just hold this on here for a second. Before I start gluing, I want this right up here on this corner of this heart. And before I start gluing it, I'm gonna hold it down, and I'm going to allow it to kind of get its shape. Actually, I want that, there we go. I want it a little further back here, right there. I'm hoping that it will pick the shape up. So I'm gonna hold that down. I don't have enough fingers, you guys. Hello, Doniva, how are you? So happy. I'm happy too, Jeanette. I can't wait. Makeup, kind of pricey, more than I typically spend on. Yeah, but you know what? If it's good makeup, it's worth it. It is so worth it if it's good makeup. If it's good makeup, that's all that matters. Okay, now this is kind of holding to this because of the, y'all, this is holding right to this because of that stuff. I didn't even put glue under it yet. Didn't put glue under it yet. I was hoping that it would. Oh boy, this could be bad. Okay, there it comes. Well, I gotta put glue under this, otherwise it's not gonna stay. My Posh Pigment infuser is making that lay on there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get some glue on here. Thank you, Robin. This is just one from, I think I got this one also at, from Sheen. Is where I believe I got it. Shein. A lot of people calls it Shein, and a lot of people calls it Sheen. And just, I call it Sheen. It's online. I buy a lot of stuff from there. Most of my jeans are from there. I don't like expensive jeans. I'm a cheap jean girl because I like new ones a lot. So I don't buy the expensive stuff because styles change. If I'm gonna buy expensive jeans, I'm gonna be wearing them for a while. That's just how I am. Okay, wipe this down real quick. So I like all of Shein's things though. They've got some really very reasonable clothing. Okay. Hi, Michelle. When do you leave? Going to miss watching you craft. Jeanette, we are leaving next week, but we will be live on and off, sister. We will be live on and off. All right. This has got my glue on it. I'm just gonna lay it right on here, and I have a feeling we'll have to reheat this. Didn't want to do that, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reheat it. Pull that back off. Yes, they do run true to size, but what you want to do is they have, like, you can put your weight in, your height, your bust size, your waist size, and all that, and it will tell you what size you wear. And it does work every time, you guys. I've been very, now I've had a couple of things that was oversized, but for the most part, yes, it does work. It does work. They always give you your size that you will wear, and I've never had any trouble with it once I've gotten it. So, yeah, it does work. I'm just gonna lay that right down on there, y'all. Just gonna give it a good push and hold it down because it does have glue on it now. It's gonna take a minute. I want it to grab a hold here, so I'm kind of. Hi, Angie, how are you? 7 items, can't wait to try them. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check in and see what she's got going on over there. I don't have time to watch people anymore like I used to. Used to, I'd go and watch all the time. I just don't have time anymore. So stinking busy with everything. Especially this week. This week is gonna be stupid busy. All right, let me show y'all. So far, that's what I've got, you guys, right there so far. Okay, I'm gonna kind of push down as I go here, but I am gonna get a paintbrush and a baby wipe. I'm gonna dunk it in my water back here. And I'm just gonna kind of pull up all this glue off of here that's on my little thing here. And that will help me get that glue off of there. In all those areas. And once not laying down, I'm gonna give it a good push again. Look. Carolina. It has blessed day. Staying warm. Grace, we are. I hope you're having a blessed day and staying warm also, friend. What is it? Oh, did you finally get that? That's littler than I thought it was, but it's cute. I forgot about that. Did you get the little add-on? I gotta have the add-on.
You didn't tell me what add-on.
Well, I want the Valentine one, of course.
Okay, well, I'll have to go get it. I cut another one.
Oh, you cut another one?
I cut more of a springy summer one.
Well, spring will work. I don't care.
Sunflowers, but that's more of a fall
Oh,
thing.
well, sunflowers is not my thing. That's Kay's thing. That's Kay's thing. She loves sunflowers.
Well, I just picked one. I thought.
Yeah, I wanted the candy one.
Yeah, and thing I wanted was out of stock, so we'll get it later. Probably out of stock from Kathy's bin. That's really it.
Yeah, you're probably right because everybody buys Kathy's stuff, y'all. Kathy's pretty popular.
From what's that?
Makeup. It's pretty popular. I hope that it's nice makeup. I hope you guys really like it. I don't get into those type of affiliates. I don't like having to do makeup and stuff like that. I'm not a big... I like makeup, but I like doing it on my own time. I don't want to have to go live and do those kind of things. I would rather craft. That's just the difference in
need
us.
makeup,
Kathy
though.
does good at what she does, though. Kathy's really good at that kind of stuff.
You're beautiful. You don't need makeup.
Well, Kathy's beautiful too, honey.
Well,
Or I
don't
think she
she's not,
is.
but I'm just saying.
I think she is. But I don't know. I like the
Hello,
clothes and
Betsy.
stuff's okay, I guess, but just not my thing.
Mindy says I'm a drugstore makeup girl.
That's me. No, actually, you guys, I use, there's certain ones I like. There's certain makeup I like. It's not just drugstore. I mean, I use good makeup also. I mean, I like good mascara. I like good foundation and all that. But yeah, I can use some eyeshadows and stuff like that from there. Kathy D, Cindy. Kathy D. Kathy D Domenico. Okay, you guys can see that. I've got that on there now. We're going to do the same with this one. It is popping up just a little bit right here, you guys, and I'll have to kind of push it down as we go here because the glue is not setting. Where did you find the crown? What crown? Oh, the crown back there at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. We made that here a couple of weeks ago. The big crown, honey.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me heat this back up. Actually, I've got one already bent, you guys, for shape here. I got one bent. And this is going to go up behind us right here like this. Okay.
I use it, or Belle, but I haven't worn it. Mary Kay has good product.
I don't use Mary Kay, but yeah, Mary Kay does have good products. I didn't see you, so I read my Bible reading for today, and I checked, and there you were. Yay, Connie Cooper, I'm glad you're here.
Is that Connie and Brett Copper Cooper?
That's what I have to do. Yeah, Melva, that is a little more expensive when you have to do the hypoallergenic. My skin's terrible too. I have to watch everything I put on it. I use a lot of Laura Geller, and I use a lot of gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, it's me, Tank. Yeah.
What about you, Tank?
I said, is that Connie the Brett Copper Cooper?
Oh.
And she said, yeah, it's me. Beth, do you have a follower named Karina with C? Her last name is hard to pronounce, different.
I know who you're talking about. She passed away. I know exactly who you're talking about. She did pass away. I really don't remember, you guys, as far as, I'm not sure what her last name is. I seen where it said Karina, but I did not see her last name, so I don't know, because you guys, I don't see the pictures. All I see is the names, and we do have several Karinas. I do know that, but I got to know the last name before I know. And I couldn't see I seen where Beth Edgman had said something about her passing away, and
Wanda's just Southern girl and don't wear makeup.
I didn't wear makeup today. I put it on her a little later, but I didn't wear it to like I normally would. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give this a heat up. I'm hoping I can heat this up and not. I want to melt my heart so I can keep it moving.
Oh, Pat.
Oh yeah, we're good. Hi Pat, how are you? There we go. It's starting to bend now. There we go.
I say big on makeup during COVID. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. Well, one good thing about it, you guys, I do put on makeup just about every single day, but sometimes I don't. It just depends on the mood I'm in. Just depends on the mood I'm in. Okay, oh you guys, this is gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited about this. Super excited. Okay, let me show you guys so far. Look at that, y'all. This is gonna be gorgeous. Can't wait.
I love you guys, but freezing up on my end. We'll have to watch replay.
Oh, I'm
Cute
sorry,
sweatshirt.
Annie. Thank you, girl.
Hello, Brenda Sweeney. Hello, Natalie Marie.
I'm gonna heat this one more time on this side, y'all. I feel like if I heat it one more time, maybe we can get it to lay down good. And I will tell you, I think the tissue paper
Hello,
helps
Vicky.
it from melting.
Andy said, "Why you sure as heck don't need it? You're beautiful."
Oh, thank you.
Where did you get the big heart?
It came from the Dollar Tree. It's a Dollar Tree styrofoam heart. Hold that container or that up there, honey, and show them what it comes in that bag right
this
there.
one here.
Yeah.
You get a bagged heart.
Yep, it's a bagged heart.
You can find these at your local doctor's office.
That's how it comes, you guys, right there.
I don't
Hi,
wear it.
Cindy
My husband
Weaves.
always told me I didn't need to wear it. Just never bothered.
Does follow Tankers. Yes, you guys. Miss K says anybody that does not follow Cantankerous Crafter, go and give him a follow, you guys. Go give him a follow. Mr. Randy needs those follows. We're wanting to get him up there, y'all. Okay. You see that? It's laying down on there pretty good for a styrofoam heart. Okay, now I've got part of one here. It came apart. Let's just use this one. Let's just use this one. We're going to use 3 of these on this. Yay, Kimberly, thank you.
Thank you.
What's the name of whose page? My daughter. Her page is Timeless Truths Made Modern. Thank you, Barbara O'Donnell. This is going to be really pretty, you guys. If I can get it the way I wanted it, it will be beautiful. You'll see. It's going to be beautiful. Brenda says, I follow you, Randy.
You know what? One of these days, instead of going on
Sloppy.
cruises and stuff,
What?
I'm gonna save up some money and buy my own boat, and I'll take you.
Then do it.
I'll take you a cruise down White River.
White River. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I watched the replay of Randy cutting hearts. I'm following you, Randy.
Yay.
We could. I could get us a boat. I can get us a tent,
Y'all hearing this
sleeping
now?
bags, and coolers.
This is my romantic husband. He's wanting to take me down a dirty, nasty river on a river cruise.
on a rip down the Ohio, and we can camp out on a cornfield.
You didn't say down the Ohio. You said the
Well-
White River.
Well, I changed it to the Ohio. And we'll go on a 3-day cruise down the Ohio.
Y'all, they tease about taking people to the White River and never seeing them again around this area. So does that tell you anything? That's what he's wanting to do with me. He's going to off me. You guys remember this day, okay? No, I'm kidding.
Why couldn't we do that and take tents?
We could. We very much could.
And we could sleep in a cornfield along the river.
Oh my gosh, Randy, seriously? It sounded like a good idea at first. The idea just doesn't
Then I
sound
just
good.
finished a project with glass wood and woodubend.
Nice. I love those
Corn
projects.
salad video day. She has lost a lot of weight.
Who's that?
Hello, Deb Worley.
Who's-
Whitney.
Yes,
Hello,
she
Ray
has.
Adams.
She truly has. Hi, Ray.
Hello, Jeanette. Be careful, Gilligan. There you go. Okay, I think my thing is stopped.
Push these down, and then we'll heat it again, and we'll get it more pliable. You know what, y'all? I think I'm about to take off a piece of this. No, that fits in there pretty good. If I can just get this one to fit. Don't know that it's going to, though. May have to do away with a piece of this on this side over here. You'll never see it if it's gone anyway, so let me see if we can snip this. Heat this again. That is an adventure, isn't it, you guys? Woo, can't wait. Sounds much better than what we're planning on doing. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Go tubing down the right. Do you really, Michelle? That's crazy. That's crazy. Go tubing down the White River. A lot of people do stuff like that. That's scary to me. I don't want to find myself in a mess. Okay, I'm just going to take this right here. You guys, I got a little piece sticking up here. I'm going to give that a snip. You can do that very easily with this stuff so that it will fit on there better is all I'm doing. We're just going to make it fit. You're not even going to notice that anyway once I tuck it in there. I'll have to heat it again to get it to lay down all the way. Just got to kind of hold it here and there. Hi, Carla Hard. How are you? You guys, would you bend? You can put on anything. I mean, we're putting it on styrofoam tonight. So does that tell you guys anything? I did not get it cut, you guys. I wish I did, Karen. I need it cut. I need it cut again, just so it will fix. I brushed it is what I done right before I went live. It needs cut. I need to get this here all trimmed off. But you know what? It's okay because I ain't worried about it, because as soon as it gets long enough, I'll just throw it up in a ponytail like I always do. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Y'all, all I'm doing is getting this glue off of here with some water. I'll wipe it off on my little towel here. Just come back in and grab some of that off there. Rather go swimming in a pool than down the river. I'm the same way, Jenny. I'm not much of a river person. We are, like I said, we're going the ocean. I'm a water person. I love water. But I just don't think that I want to go out to the White River, to be honest, because that's not my thing. It's not my thing. There's a lot of things that aren't my thing tonight. Have y'all noticed? Thought you were going to stick with your natural color. Melva, I am. I'm not coloring it. I'm not coloring it, sister. I'm not coloring it. I'm going to get it cut, but I'm not coloring it. Yep, my natural, it's coming in, trust me. Look, see all them whites? See all them whites? We're going with it. We're going with it. And you know what? I'm not ashamed a bit of it. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I'm not getting it colored. I don't want it colored. It just needs cut. Okay. You guys see that? This is going to be gorgeous, y'all. Okay. I think I pretty well got it down. Let me double check and make sure. Now, there are a few places that are sticking up just a tad, but not enough that it's going to make a difference. I'm going to heat one more time and give it one more push, and then we'll be good to go. You'd love to have white hair. My hair is white. It's not gray. It's white. But it's not all white. It's just white in places. I look like a skunk. My mom always had a really pretty white streak in her hair. And so does my daughter Whitney. If you guys watch Whitney, she's got more white hair than I do. It's hard to believe, but she does. Her real dad's got a lot of white hair though, or gray hair. Her hair has got gray streaks because her dad has gray hair, her real dad. Okay, that looks pretty good, y'all. I think that's on there pretty good. So we're good to go. A lot of people are embracing the gray. You know what? I would have let my hair go a long time ago. I just did not want the idea. I didn't like the idea of it being two-toned. But then again, I told myself, I said, you know, Beth, you're crazy saying that because I've always done the highlights. Those are just natural highlights. See all that white there, y'all? See all that white? There's tons of white right there. That's just natural highlights. So my daughter says I'm too young for gray. Doniva, I'm 50. I'll be 56 this year. I'll be 56. Okay, you guys, we are going to, I'm trying to decide what color turquoise I want to do. I can't decide if I want lagoon or if I want agave. And I'm thinking I'm leaning towards agave. So let me stick that right there. And then I need black. Do I have black over here? Yeah. Okay, I got black. You guys, I've never done this before, but we're going to do it anyway. And I've decided we're going to do a turquoise heart instead of a red one, you guys. Looks good. Brown when you stylist first redid it. Yeah, I liked it done like that, Debbie. I did like it done like that. That was another stylist, though. That was the stylist that that left. She's the one that left, and the one that told me that it would get lighter. Yeah, she left, and my heart's broke because I really loved her, but she moved to Carmel. She's really far away from me. So, no, 56. 56. Okay, here we go, y'all. Black. We're going to go over the whole entire heart in black. And I know you guys are thinking, what are you doing, crazy woman? But you'll see. Just hang with me, y'all. Hang with me. Thank you for spreading those blessings, Nancy. And I don't know, you guys, we need to make a stand for this or something so that it shows all of its beauty, because I think this is going to be gorgeous. I'm hoping it's as pretty as I'm thinking it's going to be. And if it is going to be, we're going to have to figure out a way to make it stand up, or a way to be shown, because it's going to be really pretty. You're hanging? Yay! Hang with me. Well, you know, when you go to looking at stuff, a lot of people will leave early and they're like, well, you know, it's not going to be anything I like. But you guys, I'm telling you, you never know until you get to the end, because these things take so many different steps to do. That's why I always say, hang with me, because you never know what you're going to see here. And y'all, keep in mind, this is a styrofoam heart. This is just from the Dollar Tree. A cheap little Dollar Tree heart. And these pieces, these corner pieces that I use from woodubend, I think you can get 2 of them for like $6. They're not expensive. So, just keep that in mind as we go along and do this. It's going to be really pretty. Could you hang it up with lace? Yes, we are going to put some kind of hanger, maybe some hanger on it, or a stand or something. We'll figure it out. Because of course you can, because we can poke into the back of it and we can put a hanger on it. So yeah, we could do that. Either lace or, I don't know. I'll decide once we get it going here what we're going to do with it. Randy, I'm doing a replica of your heart.
Black heart.
Uh-huh. It's black, honey. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm late. It's tissue paper, Cindy. It is tissue paper, my friend. And the heart is this right here from the Dollar Tree. Oh. And it has tissue paper on it and woodubend. Tissue paper and woodubend. Okay, I gotta get myself a little more.
Kay says she has a black heart.
Paint. Randy does. Randy
All
does.
right, Beth. Message to CATC. You're not listening. Catch you live tonight. Okay.
Yes, we're so glad you can.
Thank you. I'll check. Probably do nothing like every other day. I have COVID silver hair and I love it. My hair's one good thing that happened due to COVID.
Yes, I bet it's gorgeous. I bet it's gorgeous. I bet it is. I always told my mom I wish mine would go all white instead of just patches. I don't like the patchiness, but I really wish mine would just all turn white. My dad has got white hair. My grandpa had just straight white hair, and he had beautiful hair. My uncle has white hair. There's several of my uncles that have white hair. Taken after my granddaddy. Okay, have I caught you guys' curiosity with this? I hope so. Okay, and I'm going to put this black paint on here, and I will probably have to go back and add more. But look at that, you guys, so far. It's going to be beautiful. What exactly is woodubend? I hear about it, but I never knew what it was. Vicky, it is a company out of the UK. Woodubend is through a company out of the UK that chose me and 2 other creators. There are other creators, but they don't have, there's people that do affiliates for them, but they don't have woodubend named after them. But anyway, I have woodubend named after me. It is a pliable wood that you can put on crafts, and it bends around your craft and just makes your crafts look absolutely gorgeous. This here, hang on, let me find it here, I'll show you. This here is a piece of woodubend. It's like wood, it's like a wood trim or a molding. Okay, I'm gonna set this down, you guys. I got black all over me. We're gonna dry this a little bit so I can hang on to it. Your mother had white hair, Nancy? That's awesome. That's lifting right there. I don't like that. And I'll have to go back, you guys.
Cool.
And
Definitely had me my curiosity. Oh,
okay, awesome. I like that I got your curiosity. That's what I want, y'all. Hello, Lori Parks. How are you, sister?
Oh, Lord.
He has been since he was 30. That's crazy. Yeah, Whitney, like I said, Whitney's got a lot of white hair. Or gray hair. She's got a streak. I always tease her and call her Cruella de Vil because she's got that streak. But I can go back once I get done doing all this. If I have parts that are sticking up, just beat them up a little bit, put some glue under it and push it down. And that way I can just sit and hold the individual pieces down once we're done. Do you, Michelle? I love it too, girl. I really hate to say it, but it is one of my very favorite things to craft with. As you guys can see, I use it for everything. You like white and gray, Janet? At the age of 21, isn't that something? Yeah, my grandpa, like I said, he was white-headed. I don't ever remember my grandpa being dark-headed. He was white-headed, all I can remember. And I was the oldest granddaughter, so I would say he was there for a while because I don't remember him ever having dark hair.
You don't?
No, I don't. That's right, Janet. You get what God gives you. You're exactly right, sister. You are right. And I'm just thankful that he's given me hair. Thankful he's given me hair, period. Okay, I think that's pretty well covered. We may have to go back in and touch up. But let me go ahead and dry this here real quick. People used to think that Gopher was Brandon's grandpa. Oh, really?
Hello, Deborah.
Now I'll tell you what's funny, Kay, is me and Whitney. Now I eat this up. Whitney and I will be out somewhere. My daughter and I, you guys, for those of you that don't know Whitney, we'll be out somewhere. Now, not so much anymore because I'm getting older looking, but probably I'd say 5 years ago, Whitney and I would be out together. They thought I was Jasmine's mom and that Whitney was my sister. And I think that's funny, y'all. I thought that was funny. She didn't like it, but I thought it was funny. Mine is kinky and wiry. There's nothing wrong with kinky and wiry. Okay, you guys, I'm just wiping my hands off because I'm trying to, let me show you guys so far where we're at. See that so far? And you can see the back. I've been total white since 35. Never dyed your hair. Pat, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. There's a girl that I used to work with. Do you remember Marnie?
Yeah.
She always had the prettiest hair. Her hair was gorgeous. It was all white. Kay says, I can see that.
What can you see, Kay?
Oh, goodness.
Guy,
He cut the wrong one, though, for me.
I cut the wrong one.
It's not the one I wanted, but that's okay. We can live with it.
But
all right, there's a spot right here.
I'll
you guys.
put
It's
this
not
one
black.
on. I'll put this one on the website too, if anybody's interested.
Okay.
What number woodubend is that? Do you know?
Yes, I do. Actually, it is 2094. WUB 2094. It comes on that card like that. You get two. One will come on this side and one will come on this side, and you'll get two of them with that. Okay, I'm just making sure that I've got all my woodubend covered because I'm going to highlight it, but I don't want to not have it all covered on the inside there. All right. All right, you guys, now we're going to do the thing that I'm scared to death to do.
Hello,
I think he cut that for me. Did he
Yeah.
cut it for you, Miss Kay?
Guys, these will be on the website.
Now, you guys, listen to me. These have add-ons.
Not this one.
It will have on it.
This one see, it's got the basket with it.
Oh, that's not the same one?
No, this is the one I cut for the add-ons.
Well, why did you do that?
I thought it was just the sunflowers, but it come with
Oh,
the
it's
basket
not the add-on. I
too.
see. Okay. Okay, well, Kay, maybe he did cut it for you because that's not the one I wanted.
But this is a little sunflower kit with basket. I can't stand it up because the pieces
They'll fall down. Okay.
those will be, I'll put them on there for, this one will be
Hang on,
$21 with $6 shipping.
You guys have changed my mind. We're not going to use either one of those. We're going to use a paint called Sugared Glass. Sugared Glass. I changed my mind because I looked back there and seen this, and this is the color I want. So we're going to use Sugared
And
Glass.
it has that little stand there that it will stand up with.
Okay. Let me show you guys the color. There's the color right there. It's called Sugared Glass. It's a Paint Pixie paint, you guys. Okay. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm nervous about doing this because I want it to turn out right. If it doesn't, we can always repaint, okay?
If anybody's interested, I can put it on the website.
Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna grab it up on my brush, and I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start pulling it up here, just like this. Just kind of pull it through.
Hello, Donna McNair. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, man.
Okay. Michelle says she loves that, Randy.
Well, I'll put it on the website here a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where are you going to?
I'm gonna see if I can find your Valentine when you want it.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. I do. I love this sugared glass color, you guys. This is pretty. This is, I don't know, y'all. This, I'm kind of nervous about this because it's not, I kind of want, okay, let me show you guys so far. It's not all that beautiful just yet, y'all. Give me a minute, though, and we'll work with it. We'll get it pretty. It's just going to take me a minute to get it where I want it. Hi, Carol Rice. How are you? Can you guys see that so far? Okay. I don't want it totally 100% covered, but I do want it, a little bit of that black to peek through there. And I'm going to come back in with some black here in a minute too, just kind of pull some black up through that. Where do you find the puffy heart from? Kathy, the puffy heart is from the Dollar Tree. It's from the Dollar Tree. It is a styrofoam heart. We put some, y'all, I'm pulling that black paint right there through that. And I don't want that black paint all over that. But we put some tissue paper over the top of this styrofoam heart right here. It looks like this when you get it from the Dollar Tree. It is just nothing but styrofoam. And you will put tissue paper over it, and right now that's what we're working on, is kind of pulling it through that. But you guys will see what I'm going to do here in a minute. We're going to, hi Cookie. This test in the morning has took all my energy. Oh, Miss K. You know what, Miss K? Go do what you got to do. If you are exhausted, you go lay down, friend. Don't you worry about it. Me and Randy have got this. You don't worry about the page. We've got it, sister. I love your dedication, and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Now, let me grab this out of here. I'm getting too much of that black is popping up through there, and I don't want that black. Well, I mean, I do want it, but not just yet. Not just yet. It's still popping up through there. There we go.
Right.
Tell Miss Kay to go lay down.
That's made for the heart chest in the morning. That's took all me. Go lay down, Kay. Paul, go put her to bed.
Seriously, Miss Kay, go lay down if you're not feeling well. We'll be here tomorrow. I love you, sister. Okay, I'm just kind of tapping in between all these grooves, you guys, because I want to get that down in there. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go over the top.
Do you want me to block her so she'll have to leave?
No, don't you be mean to her.
Then I'll unblock her tomorrow.
Okay, now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab up some black here in just a second, and then we're going to come back in and tap some black in here, you guys. I don't want this totally turquoise, but I do want it to have quite a bit of that turquoise on here. I know you guys are thinking, what is she doing? Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Many blessings. Oh, okay, good dad.
Yeah, guys, do me a favor and just pray for Miss Kay. She's...
Is that the one you want? Is the candy?
Where, honey? Yes, that's the one I want.
Okay, I'll go get it. I'll be back.
Thank you. I showed that to you earlier, I thought.
Well, I can't remember what was on it.
Sure, you just didn't want to cut it. You wanted sunflowers.
I made a mistake on that.
Did you? It's all right. Okay. Well, Miss Kay, please just be careful. Okay, you guys, I'm going to grab up some black right here, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the black, put it on my little brush here, dab off a little bit, and then I'm just going to kind of go in around these edges here, and we're just going to kind of pull the black into the turquoise. I want it to be able to see the turquoise through it. I just kind of want to pounce around it here. Okay, a little bit of that up there. Too high up there on that one. That's okay, we'll work it in there. Baton Rouge, hello Kathy. Hi to Lynn Harris. Need to find another heart doctor, mine retired. Oh, Lori, that's not good, sister. That is not good. Who's your heart doctor, Lori? Randy's got a heart doctor over here at St. Francis here in Mooresville. His doctor's name is Dr. Blimke here in Mooresville. So that might be an idea for you if that's something you want to look into. Randy used to have Dr. Genovely is who he used to go to, and we loved him. He was such a great doctor. We really liked him a lot. Okay, can you guys see where we're headed with this? How I'm working that black in there? Okay, I don't want to do a lot of black. I'm going to add a little turquoise to it, and I'm just going to kind of pull more around here. And I'm just trying to work it around. Hi, Gloria. How are you? I'm just adding some turquoises back in here now. I want this to be, I know it sounds silly, you guys, but it's the layers and the layers and the layers that makes this look so cool. What did you put on the heart? I haven't been long, I just got back to church. Debbie, I put tissue paper because this is a, this heart is a styrofoam heart. And I put tissue paper and woodubend, and now we're putting paint. Tissue paper, woodubend, and paint. Okay, let me show you guys so far. Okay, here's where we're at so far, y'all. Now I'm gonna start, get over here on this side and pull this back just a little bit more. And then we're gonna dry this, and then we're gonna see where we need to go after we dry it here. Tad bit of this back right here. You love the heart so far, Robin? I'm glad you do, sister. Glad you do. It's going to get a little more, I can pull this down this way. I got too much going up there. There we go. There we go. Okay, now. You guys can kind of see what we're doing there. Okay, let me dry this, and then we're going to do... Teresa, you quit cheating, sister. You're picking my brain. Where is the woodubend? It's on there, Gina. It's on there, sister. Or where can you get it? Is that what you're asking? The woodubend you can get from my link tree underneath my woodubend tab. Hi, Grace Thomas. You dozed off, girl. Oh, no. Okay, let me show you guys. It's starting to dry out now. See what we're doing there? And then we can go over it with a something that's really going to stand out really good. Very antique looking. Robin, that's what I was after. Thank you for saying that. That's exactly what I was after. Okay, I want to do, let me get down here, y'all, and get my stuff here real quick. I want to do a copper color with this right here. And then I'm going to also get my pale gold. We are going to mix those two up. And we're going to make this beautiful. What?
That's a dog barking?
Not that I heard. Is she outside?
No.
Did you let her out?
No.
Well, you better find her. Make sure she's not outside. Make sure I didn't let her out there. Let's see. Needs a little cross in the middle of the heart. Ooh, that would be pretty. Okay. Let me scoot this out of the way for a second. You guys just leave it sit there so we can mix up some of our copper. Let me show you guys. It's like a powder. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit in this little container here. Not a whole lot, because a little goes a long way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my Posh Pigment Infuser and squirt it in there. And then we're going to mix it up. I'm just going to use a paintbrush, you guys. I'm just going to use a paintbrush. We're just going to mix it up, and we're going to make us a little paint out of this. I mean, may need to add a little bit more. Nope, that's going to be plenty. That's going to be plenty. And a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, look how beautiful that is, you guys. That copper. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, there's our copper. Let me set that right there. And then, yes, this is woodubend. Yes, yes, yes. The embroidery look is woodubend. It is a moldable wood is what it is. Let me show you guys. But you'll see here in a minute. It's going to be beautiful. You guys, right now it looks like yuck. But just give me a minute and you'll see it's going to be beautiful. Okay, here we go, you guys. Do you see that? This is called pale gold. We're going to do the same thing with this one. Just a little bit in my container. It doesn't take much at all. Let me show you guys. I have just a small amount in there. Can you see how little that is? That's just a little bitty bit. I'm going to give it a little squirt, just a small squirt. Look, there's barely anything in that, okay? And this is going to make the most beautiful paint you've ever seen. I love this. And this gold here, you guys, is such a bright, gorgeous gold. We may need to put a little bit more here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to with this one. Maybe not. Maybe not. This makes the most gorgeous, bright gold. Look at this, you guys, how beautiful that gold is. That looks like pure gold, doesn't it? Hi, Carly Couch. How are you? Okay. Now what we're going to do, I have my two things mixed up. I'm going to put my brushes in my water, first of all, because I'm done with those brushes. Okay, and then I'm going to pull my heart back over here. And we are going to find a brush for the copper. Let me see here. Let's use this little one here. Oops. Let's use this little one here for the copper. I'm going to go ahead and start in on the copper, you guys. I'm just going to grab me some up on my brush. And we're just going to start going over the top of our little woodubend. And this is going to pull this copper color in. Okay, and we want that turquoise and the black to show up underneath this copper, you guys. We do want that to show. It's going to look like a patina is what it's going to look like. It's going to have a little bit of a patina on this. So I'm just going to kind of hit it here and there. I'm going to leave some of it showing so that it looks like it's got a patina on it. Can you guys see that? Look at that, y'all. Isn't this going to be beautiful? Huh?
Looking pretty, somebody said.
Thank you.
There's Mary Light. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Doing good, says Carla Couch. Been having freezing rain and cold.
I'm just going to go right over the top of this. You know, you guys, I'll be honest with you. This woodubend, every time I work with it, it amazes me at how beautiful you can make things with it. And you know, you would think by now I would know how pretty things can be, but it still amazes me every time I use it. And I'm not kidding you when I say it. I just love this stuff. I really do. So here's another Valentine for you guys. It's a
Hello,
different
Leva.
type, but it's a Valentine.
Hello, May.
And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring a Valentine to you, but in a different way. Okay. You see what we're doing there? Look at that. Gorgeous, y'all.
Carolyn had to cancel her angioplasty tomorrow.
Oh, no.
She's still got a touch of the flu.
Well, Carolyn, take care of yourself, sister girl. You got to get better, Carolyn. We have our event coming up, sister.
You know what a person could use that for?
What's that?
Right there.
What?
You could attach a weight so the rings wouldn't fall off, and a little ring bearer could use that for a wedding.
You could. You absolutely could, depending on the wedding.
Sandy Hall said I would leave that heart out all year.
You could, Miss Sandy.
Oh, wow, okay. He would love to be there. He wants to move back there.
Who does?
Deb Worley.
See it so far, you guys. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't know what made me think turquoise, you guys. It just hit my head, and I thought, you know what? I was going to do rust. I was going to do a rust colored one at first. And then I thought, no, I want to do turquoise. I've never done anything turquoise. So that's why I ended up using
We
what
have
I
a friend
used.
in Alaska, Carmar. She's on here. Oh, no, she's on here not. I guess she's been sick. But
Aw.
at last count, they had 72 inches of snow.
72 inches of snow, you guys. Can you even imagine?
That's
72 inches.
That's 6 foot of snow.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Looks like a little pillow you put on the couch or chair.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, Cheryl.
It's really pretty. I'm proud of
Lisa
this
says one of
one.
my daughters loves that color. 2 feet of snow and still coming down, says Della.
Now, do you guys see why I went with the turquoise? Isn't that beautiful? This is a different kind of Valentine. Oh, you guys, I remember I didn't do the gold lines last night in my little candelabra we done. I have not done that yet because I went searching for a brush today. I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby to get one, or Michael's.
Wow, I'm
And
amazed.
we don't live in the same town that has the Hobby Lobby and Michael's, so it's going to be a minute before I can get them.
Carla Hart says that's looking pretty.
Thank you.
We would shut down the town here in Oklahoma. Kay says, come back, my husband. People are from Oak. He has cousins in Andalusia. Kendra says, I live in Oak.
Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I mean, seriously, look at that. I love it.
That's what
I
we
love
say
it.
when we make a mistake up here is Oak.
Oh. Okay, let me get a
Beautiful.
baby wipe.
Husband has an aunt that lived in Oak.
Okay, I'm going to kind of wipe off the copper just with the baby wipe, and then I'm going to go back in with the gold. But first of all, let me dry this copper a little bit.
It come from the Dollar Tree, the little heart.
The little heart came from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree.
A little Val Marie.
Guys, I went to the Dollar Tree today, and I
Deborah's
couldn't
loving
find
that.
anything I wanted.
Oh, Cheryl.
I've had these hearts.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, guys. Okay, let's grab up some gold.
Janet says you're a great artist and
Oh,
crafter.
thank you, Janet. You're sweet.
Hello, Joanne.
And I'm just going to kind of touch the copper along
hearts.
with this. I'm just going to kind of skip around, and I'm going to touch it with some gold here and there. Not all of it, just pieces here and there.
Carla
Just to
says
kind
the
of,
heart's beautiful. You would never know that was styrofoam.
you wouldn't, would you?
I live in Claremore, Oklahoma. Love it, says Linda.
Thank you.
What paint color and brand is it? You said, but I should have written it down. says
Which
Linda.
one, friend? Are you talking about the gold and the copper, or are you talking about the turquoise? What one are you talking about, honey? The turquoise is Paint Pixie. It's called Sugared Glass. Sugared Glass by Paint Pixie. The copper and the gold is woodubend. It is a posh, they're posh pigments is what they are.
I know it would be gorgeous because everything you make is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Who
Linda
said that?
Linda said the turquoise.
Yeah, it's sugared glass. It's called sugared glass.
Hello,
okay,
caller.
you guys, can you see the gold in that also? We just added some gold highlights to that, you guys. Look at that. See the gold in that? Just added some gold highlights here and there. This is a very bright gold, so you will see the gold if it's in there.
Shirley said it looks like the heart's glowing.
Yes. Isn't that beautiful, you guys?
Hello, Shannon Adams. That's beautiful.
Thank y'all. Thank you, friends.
Hello, Rhonda Reader.
Hi, Rhonda. How are you, sister? Okay, let me put these away here. And now I can see where I need to add a little bit more black. So I'm going to grab up another brush, and we're just going to kind of touch it here and there with some black around this edge. Grab a hold of that. I'm going to kind of, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off a lot of that black off of my brush. And then just kind of come in and just kind of tap around that edge. Now I can kind of see. Whoops.
Beautiful.
Got into the stinking, hang on y'all, I got into the
Dom
gold.
says that's beautiful. We are still ice and snowed in. We started on Monday. It's supposed to be 15 tonight. Rain moving in tomorrow evening and the tent bottoms out again. Alabama and more states need everyone's prayer. Michelle says, Beth, you make me crazy with all these beauties.
Oh, thank you. You guys are sweet. I'm gonna dry this a tad before I go to tapping. I don't want to get the gold onto my brush.
Oh, Barb. I'll be right back.
And we also have patinas with woodubend that you can use to do this tapping also. That brush is too big, y'all. I need a smaller brush. Let me see right here. Hopefully this will work. Tap a lot of that off. Thank you, Barb. Kind of tap around the trim here just to kind of bring that into This is the third day we haven't gotten out of the house. The roads are super bad. Wow. I hope they get better soon for you. I hate that you haven't been able to get out. Now see, I don't think I could do that. I have to get out, y'all. I got out today. I went to Walmart today by myself. Went and got some groceries and went by the Goodwill. Bought a couple trays. Stopped at the Dollar Tree. Then I came home. I'm just tapping around more in this area, y'all. Just bringing that black in on that turquoise a little bit. Now they're okay. Good. I'm glad everybody's okay. And also, you can bring this in on this. You can also use a stencil brush to do this with, you guys. If you want. I just like using a small brush so I can get in the nooks and crannies. And if you get too much black, you can always go back in and tap down a little turquoise. Just do it until you're happy with what the look you get. Okay. Do you see that? Super pretty, you guys. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm glad you love it, Janet. Thank you, sister. Thank you, thank you. But, y'all, I feel like it needs something. Let me see here what I can come up with here. Let me see what I can come up with. I know that I have some crowns, but I don't think I want a crown in the center of that. Let's see. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. Here's this big one. This big one would be beautiful in there if it would lay in there right, but I don't think it will. Looks like glass. I think it's really pretty. Let's see, that would look pretty on there, you guys. See how pretty that would look? Whoops. Here, hang on. Let me get it up here so you guys can kind of see it. Right there. See how pretty that would look? Saw the heart. Oh, yes. That's awesome, Nancy. The blue heart, you guys. The, what's it called? The Diamond of the Sea. Is that what it's called? Or something like that from the Titanic? Let's see. It would look great with a cross. I don't know if I have, let me see what I got here. Here's some keys. Now, I do have this heart that's got a cross inside the heart. Let me see if I can find that. I don't think I have any of the large crosses. I wish I did have. That would be awesome. There's, that's kind of plain. I kind of like the way this has got the intricate around that. But let me see. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let's see what we can find here. Here's some other crowns. But I don't think these other crowns, they're not big enough for it. Wherever you. Thank you, Janet. How about Totally Dazzled Cross? Amy, I don't have any Totally Dazzled Crosses. That's what I'm trying to tell you, sister. We could do a key, like the key to your heart. I have that one. Let me see if I have any. Now, I know I don't have them in the bronze, but let me look in the rose gold, because the rose gold would look good on there because of the color of that. So let me see if I have a cross in the rose gold. I might have, or, oh, y'all, that'd be pretty on there. Look at that. That'd be real pretty on there. I like the crown. I like the crown too, Debbie. But just give me a second, sister. Give me a second. Let me see what we can find down here. I'm trying to see if I have any crosses, which I don't think I do. I don't think I do, y'all. And I don't think I have any rose gold crowns either. No, I don't. I don't think I do. Hang on. I've got fleur-de-lis, but we don't want to use those. Let me see here. Oh, you guys, this might look nice on there. That's kind of pretty. And the color, I like the rose gold color right there. I think that's pretty. You love the key to my heart look, Mariana? We got this little doohickey here. That wouldn't look too bad because I like the intricacy of that. Let me see here. We'll just nose and see what we like the best. But I do like the key. Let me look here. Hang on a minute. Let me find my... Everybody likes the key. A purple heart, Wendy says. Getting on, I'll have to do replay. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Pam. I hope you will do replay. I hope that you will enjoy watching. I've enjoyed doing this one. This has been a lot of fun for me. Okay. See how that's got the intricacy to it? I kind of like that, you guys. I know it's a lot, but it kind of goes with the look of the heart. Yes, I do have cameo. I had that in my hand just a minute ago right here. I have a cameo right here. Hang on just a minute. I'm trying to see which one I like the best. I've got that one right there. I think I like that one better than this one. Let's see. We'll just open these up and we'll lay them on here and look. Key to my heart, everybody keeps saying. I love the crown or the cherub. And there's a cameo right there, you guys. You see the cameo? Put it there so you can kind of see. There's a cameo. It looks good with the rose gold. It does, doesn't it, Grace? Or we could just go with a plain Jane little rose gold heart. how well this will lay up there. Hold on. I was hoping I had a rose gold key is what I was wanting. Because I really like their keys. But here's a little heart inside of the heart with rose gold. That looks really good with that. You love the cameo? Oh yes, perfect. No cameo. Less is better. Cameo. The doohickey. You guys, I'll tell you, it's so funny because there's so many different opinions. It makes it funny. I think it kind of cracks me up. Let me see. Oh, y'all, I just dumped my glue sticks everywhere. Now here is a rose gold key. Hold on, I'm looking for a shiny one. Trying to see if I had a shiny rose gold one because the rose gold looks best with it. I'm not finding one that's got like not finding one with the pretties on it. Hold on. Let me look right here. Just to make sure I'm not throwing one up there in my crowns. Okay. I just knocked all my glue sticks off right there, y'all. But I do have, pop this out of here, the cameo, okay? I thought the key was a little big. Now here's this key here. That's a rose gold key. Take a picture of Randy. Put a picture of Randy, you would get lots of bids. Probably, Mariana, you're probably right.
What's that?
She said to put a picture of you on it, I'd get lots of bids.
4.
Your magic is always right. Way to go. Yeah, let me look, you guys. What do you think, Randy? Do you like that key? Hey, look. You gotta look.
I'm looking.
This key, this here, cameo. The crown. You look, Papaw.
I'm looking, Mama.
You're not looking. You're looking down. Or this heart.
I like that. That one right there. It's on it.
You like the crown?
Or the cameo.
Okay, Randy likes the cameo, you guys.
One of the two.
Randy likes, okay, everybody's saying the crown, the cameo, the key. The cameo for sure. No key. Everybody does a key. Okay, we're not going to do the key. We're going to do the cameo, you guys, I think. I really do like the cameo. I think that's really pretty. Well, you know what? The whole time we've been digging, we should have had our glue gun on.
See?
The key. The first one you put on it or the cameo. Okay, so either the crown or the cameo. Let me look at it, y'all. I'm thinking the cameo. Let me look here again. I think the cameo, you guys, it looks old world. So the crown you think's perfect, Betty? The crown, it is not gold. The cameo. Okay, everybody's saying the cameo. I'm thinking the cameo too, y'all. I'm thinking the cameo too.
Did everybody agree?
No. A lot of them saying the crown. Cameo, key. We've got so many. You guys, that's hilarious. I wish I had a rose gold crown, you guys, but I am completely out of rose gold crowns. Let me look one more time because I really would rather have a crown, but the crown that I have there is a antique gold and it doesn't match as well. It doesn't match as well as the others. So, with that being said, I think we'll use a fish. No, I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding.
There's that basket with the Valentine's in it, guys.
Yeah, look at that one, you guys. Isn't that adorable? It's got candy. I'm going to do that one, y'all. It's cute. Yeah, I think we're going to use this one, you guys. I really do like the crown, but like I said, I don't have any rose gold crowns.
It's got another little heart that goes right here behind it. I can't hold that. And then it's got like a little hang tag that says,
this is what I want right here.
Sweets for my sweet. And it's a hang tag and it hangs down. Are
you my sweet?
I'm always your sweets, baby.
You are my sweets? You are pretty sweet. I kind of like you. Well, maybe we'll get this because my glue tool's not hot.
I'm going to go put this
It's adorable,
on.
Randy. That's beautiful. It's okay. The basket is adorable. I think that basket will look super cute, you guys, done up. I seen that, and I had to have that. And like I said, that basket has interchangeables. And what interchangeables are is you can, y'all, for some reason, glue sticks are, oh my gosh, you guys, it drives me crazy. For some reason, these glue tools are not grabbing these glue sticks. It's almost like they're making them smaller in diameter or something. Anyway, I plan on doing interchangeables for that, just like I am going to the little light pole. Mr. Randy needs to get me a Valentine thing cut for that too. I've asked him for it. There we go. Okay. Easter basket. Yes, you can use it for an Easter basket, and you can use it for all kinds. It interchanges for the holidays. That's why I like that little thing. I can't wait to use it. Okay, I'm putting some glue on here so that we can put this on here. Okay. Now. Oh, y'all, did you see what I just did? My goodness. You might want to put it the right way. It might be just a tad bit helpful if we put it the correct way. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Now you have to admit that is pretty. And I like it because look around the cameo how it's shadowed, just like the heart is shadowed. You see that? I think it's super pretty, y'all. And I'm going to have to add more glue under here because I moved it around and I didn't get it glued real good. But that's okay. We'll get it glued on there really nicely. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and I am going to put some kind of hanger on here. I haven't decided what kind. I don't know if it's going to be a wire hanger or what it's going to be, but I need to figure out a hanger for this. This is super stinking cute, you guys. Super, super cute. I love this. This turned out beautiful. You guys, this is a styrofoam heart. Does it look like a styrofoam heart to you guys? Isn't that beautiful? See, it's the same size. It's the same size. Thank you, guys. And this was a lot of fun to do. And see, the back is just black, plain black. If you wanted to go ahead and bring your turquoise all the way around, you could. I don't want to do that, but you could if you wanted to. I got a little bit of turquoise right there. I want to keep it black on that back side. Thank you, guys. Turquoise beaded hanger, you think? Yeah, that would be pretty. Or you could do like turquoise beads, and then on the outer side of them, do the black, which you could like shadow it around the outside of the beads. That would be really pretty. What the name? Lori, his heart doctor is Dr. Blimke, I believe is what it is. Or Blunker. Blunker or Blimke? Something like that. Blumker or Blimke? He's not in here, so I can't tell you. But I think that's what it is.
Blumker.
He said Blumker or Blimke. He doesn't know either. Something like that. It's over at St. Francis, though. They're in St. Francis Hospital. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Miss Barb. Thank you, Amy. You was worried at first, and Deborah, you were worried? No, girl, I was worried too. I was worried too. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. But yeah, we will, like I said, I will put some kind of hanger on it. I may just do a small little bitty hanger here. Just a little bitty hanger. We'll see. Gold chain. Ooh, that would be pretty. Yes. Pretty. Lean against something. You could lean it against something, Mariana. You could kind of lay it on its side too, like this if you wanted. You could just kind of lay it like a little leaner like that if you wanted to. Oh yeah, Candy, Randy's heart's fine. He had a heart attack back, how many years ago has it been, babe? 7?
Well, it's been longer than that.
Maybe 8 years, 9 years, something like that. But yeah, he's been fine ever since. He's been fine ever since. So thank God for that. Ribbon would be a good one, Wendy. Yes. Yes, maybe an aqua colored ribbon or a gold colored ribbon. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Good night, Charlotte. Or a stand. Yes. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Let's see, y'all. Let's move our project from yesterday. Let's move it down here and let's see about this here, y'all. Let's see about this. Looky there, you guys. You could just stand it just like that. Stand it up just like that if you wanted to. Well, of course, you're going to want a shorter one, but that would be really cute. That would be really cute. Small chain would be good. I think so too, Regina. I think so too. The only chain I have right now is, silver. So I don't think silver would work for this, but we can get some. Turquoise ribbon through the aisle. through an eye hook. Yeah, that would be cute, Candy. That would be cute too. Y'all, I love this. I think it's turned out super cute. Haven't really enjoyed watching you do this craft. Well, thank you, Grace. I'm glad that you guys were all here. All right, y'all, let me say a prayer with you. Oh, wait. Randy said, hold on a second. Put a stick. Oh, you guys, that would be cute. Oh, that was a good idea. Who said that? Tammy, that's a great idea. We could put a stick in it, you guys. Put it in a cute little, some kind of a vase or a pot and make it like a topiary. How cute would that be? We could paint the stick black. Oh my gosh. Wait, we're on to something here, y'all.
Okay, I got a quick question, guys, for you while she's doing that.
Okay.
As far as these Glowforge kits go, what do you guys like best? Do you like the whole kits? Do you like the add-ons better? Or what do you like? I'm trying to figure this out for this year. Or both,
or none.
Or none. Betty, the heart come from the dollar store.
The Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm looking here to try to figure something out. Give me just a minute. Those might fit. You guys, this is how my head works, I'm telling you. Alright, now, well, this ain't gonna work. Why are these red? Oh, these weren't mine. I don't think they're mine. But we can always paint it. You'll never see that red anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
What can you do? Put an arrow through it?
No. Absolutely. No, that would be cute with an arrow through it, though, wouldn't it? We could make it work. Okay, where's my sander at? Here.
Add on. Okay.
Well, that has to be an awful big hole.
Well, I'll try to do all the add-ons. I'll try to do both, guys.
Okay. What I'm thinking, y'all, I'm not going to do it just yet. Okay. We'll put this up through there like this. We'll put this on the stick. We'll paint the stick black. And then I need to get something to go right here into this. And how cute would this be? With this little thing sticking out of it. And we could do this up in the turquoise and the black also. Have that sticking up like that.
Let's see. Somebody asked, what did I say? I was asking you guys what you guys like as far as the Glowforge. The add-ons or the kits.
See here, y'all. I'm looking here.
Anyhow, I put that basket and Valentine's kit on the website. It's $23 for the basket and the add-on.
Look great.
And I'm going to have more add-ons. Once you buy the basket, you'll have it where you can interchange for the other add-ons. So
that would be nice, Beth. I would love that.
It's on the website. It's $23 plus $6.50 shipping. So
okay.
They're on there if you're interested.
I will work on this, you guys, getting a plan together for this. I think that would look really cute together, though, if this was that coppery color. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Let me see something just real quick. Let me grab some of this copper up and see if this copper will cover. We could either do copper. I would probably paint this black and then just kind of hit it with copper and gold. You guys can kind of see that. That way it would make this all work together. Show the basket. There's the basket right there. Oh, are you talking about the basket? Randy, I think they're wanting to see the basket you're talking about. See how that would work together, y'all.
Somehow.
See how that would work together? Well, that came out of this. I wish there was a way to mount that because I think, let me see that. I think that's beautiful. That came out of this. But there's really no way to mount it, I don't think, hon. I took that out of here. See that? This goes down in here like this. But there's really no way to.
Yeah, hold on.
Unless you mount it up here or something.
No. Take this and cut that off.
Yeah.
Cut that off right there and put that down in there. You need to have that. It'd look better than just an old wood.
I could bend this, I guess. You're not going to tell that's wood, though, hon. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But that would hold up better in case it got
This
broke.
doesn't unscrew, I don't think. Y'all, this is pieces and parts and parts and pieces. Fill in turquoise. Yeah, that would be pretty. The feet in turquoise. Yeah, that would be pretty. But I think that would really look nice. See if we could grab up some of that turquoise and throw that on there. We could just make it all work together real good, y'all. See? We can make it work together real good.
Let me show them this real quick. It's kind of hard to hold up, guys, because it's. There's that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But anyhow, what it is
Use a piece of foam.
Is the basket.
Moss in the bottom. Yes, Jennifer, you could.
You can see how that's notched there. There's a piece that goes behind that on the back side. Glues that little notch right there that you can see. And then these are your add-ons. You can interchange them. And then you get a little hang tag that's sitting on the basket there.
You guys see what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of playing right now because we can always go back and repaint, you guys. You can always go back and repaint. I was just adding a little turquoise to this just to see. Which I will go back and repaint all this. I'm going to do it up in black just like I did that to give it the extra... Oh, how nice is that, Tammy? That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. You guys can kind of see the turquoise, which I would do it totally different. We would add some black in there, like I said. I'll show y'all. We'll do some black. And once you put that black on there, that is going to make all the difference in the world, because then you come in with your turquoise with the black and you just add a little bit. And it just makes it look so pretty.
Can I set this right there for a second? See the handles? I'm going to take them off because...
Why?
I'll show them because that's what this does. After you get your add-on, it has a little stand that just stands there and decorates. But sorry, now I'm out of your way.
You're fine, baby. You're not in my way anyway. You're
I'm
fine.
just trying to show them.
But yeah, you guys, I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to figure out a way to mount that onto this, like me and Randy were talking. There's got to be a way to mount that onto that. And I think this would look super cute. There's several different holidays. Yeah, that's the reason I wanted it, because you can. I don't know how we could. I don't know how I could mount that on there, unless he could take that off of. If he could cut this metal right here off, then we could just push this up inside there to about right there. So pretty, I like it. You like kits, Randy? Or Jennifer, I'm sure you do. I love the kits. How much is the kit, Randy? Regina wants to know.
That one's 20. You get the basket and the add-on.
You get the basket and the add-on.
For $23 with $6.50 shipping.
For $23 and $6.50 shipping. Hi, Barb. Thank you, sister, for the stars. Okay, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I will get this done, and I will show you guys once we come back live. I will show you guys what we've done and how we did it. That way you guys will know. But I definitely want to do this like a topiary. Whoever said that, I am so thankful. I can't remember who you said. Let's see. Turquoise looks like it's weathered. Yes, and that's what I wanted, Deborah. I wanted it to look like that. I did want it to look that way, believe it or not. That's why I said it looks like it has a patina. If you look up top, it kind of looks like it has a patina in it, and I love that. All right, you guys. Let me say a prayer with you guys real quick, if you don't mind. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we thank you so much for the people that are here. Lord, we thank you for our friends. Father, we thank you for this page. We thank you for all the blessings that you continue to give each one of us each and every day. Lord, you are amazing, and there's only one of you, Lord. We love you. We thank you, and we are so pleased with you, Lord. We thank you so much for everything that you do. Father, we ask that you keep our friends and family safe as they leave here tonight. We ask, Lord, that you will bring them back safe again tomorrow. Father, we ask that you continue to let us run this platform and to be able to do the things that we do. Father, we love you and thank you for everything. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Guys, have a blessed night. Love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Guys.
Bye, guys. Love you bunches.